Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. It's Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So today we're talking Cardi B and Tasha K because Cardi B went back into that courtroom yesterday like I said she would when Tasha K was still taunting Cardi B and making those digs on social media, allegedly having videos still up on secret pages and secret locations that Cardi B's lawyers found, as well as examples of Tasha K saying on different platforms that there's no way in hell she's paying Cardi B that money and that she doesn't have the money in any of her account names, so therefore they can't take $4 million from her. And of course, the latest being Tasha K going on that TV show saying, quote, "I ain't got it," and all hell was going to break loose because Cardi B said, and an ode to Rihanna, she said, "Oh, you're playing games now? Bitch better have my money." Excuse my language, but that's what Cardi B said. Because I think at first she was going to, take sympathy on Tasha K, right? But here's the thing. Tasha K could have avoided paying a dime to Cardi B had she not gotten her feelings because Cardi B didn't want to go on her show, had she not gotten her feelings and ignored the 3 cease and desists that were sent to her, and saying on Instagram Live she was going to wipe her ass, excuse my language, with those cease and desist letters, and that allegedly a family attorney told her that the cease and desist was fake news. Make it make sense, you guys. And as I told you guys, there's no proof, there's no receipts that Tasha K ever filed for an appeal. I told you there's no receipts. I checked. You can do a search for Georgia and look at the appellate court and search for yourself. Search for LaTasha K, see what comes up. Search for Cardi B's legal name, see what comes up. There's no appeal. Kibi Studios, search that even. There is no receipts of any appeal, and all that stuff costs money, which Tasha K claims she doesn't have or claims is in another account, but they're going to find the money one way or the other. And as you know, as Michelle Atelian and other YouTubers are saying, they know how to get the money from YouTube. If in fact it's not in Tasha K's name, or even if it is, they know how to garnish them YouTube checks. It's just wild, you guys. It's wild, but I knew this was going to happen. We knew we were waiting for the injunction hearing. We knew that there was going to be more to come, remember? And Tasha K, she's bragging. She's saying she's not going to pay this money. She is, traveling on exotic vacation. She's going to Jamaica, spending Cardi B's money on airfare, on the fine dining, on the resort, and everything else, taking pictures and having a good old time with her husband. Well, now that she is bigging up, with the guy from Boyz II Men's mistress, saying that they're both former mistresses, and it's just very bad. It's a very bad situation right now. Tasha K, of course, is too prideful to admit that she was wrong, to stop the shenanigans, and she is still continuing on social media as if nothing has happened. Here's the following article from Billboard.com, and then we are going to react. As you guys know, this will be linked in my description box so you guys can check out the article for yourself. It says, Cardi B demands injunction to end Tasha K's disgusting lies. A month after winning a $4 million defamation verdict against YouTuber Tasha K, Cardi B is now asking a federal judge to permanently ban her from posting harmful and disgusting lies to the internet. The rapper sued Tasha K in 2019 for posting dozens of videos that contained shocking claims about her, including that she had contracted herpes. After a January trial saw that Cardi herself take the stand, the jury found that the YouTuber had legally defamed her. And a new filing on Thursday evening, so last night, you guys, yesterday, Cardi B's attorneys, who are ruthless, Miss Sarah Mace, Miss Moore, they are ruthless, They're coming for everything. On Thursday evening yesterday, you guys, Cardi asked the judge to impose a so-called permanent injunction, a court ruling that will force Tasha K to pull the defamatory claims from the internet and ban her from reposting them. Plaintiff filed this action because the defendants refused to stop targeting her with harmful and disgusting lies. Cardi B's attorneys wrote, damages alone are inadequate to address the constant ongoing threat of defendants and repeating the defamatory statements, and defendants have explicitly said that they will continue publishing the defamatory statements unless an injunction is issued. And this is what I mean. This is what I mean, you guys. Where you think you are above the law, you think you can get away with everything, you think that, you know, anything and everything you have a right to do, and this is just no accountability. This is no accountability. The filing cited statements from Tasha made both in videos and on the witness stand in which she said she would not permanently remove the videos about Cardi unless she was forced to do so by a judge. Anticipating that Tasha's attorneys will argue such an injunction violates her First Amendment rights, Cardi's attorney said the blogger does not have a constitutional right to false and defamatory speech. See, they're going to get her, which they did. They got her on libel. They said that the injunction would narrowly tailor, covering only the false statements at issue in the case and not all future speech. Cardi B, whose real name is Bakalis Almanzar, sued Tasha K, whose real name is Latasha Kibi, over what the rapper's lawyers called malicious campaign to hurt her reputation. And one video cited the lawsuit includes a statement that Cardi had done sex acts, as you guys know, with the whole beer bottle situation. And then also that saying that she had an STD, also saying that Cardi B was a sex worker, and also alleging that Cardi B cheated on Offset. And that right there, you already knew was fake news. You already knew that Cardi B is not cheating on no Offset. Like, let's stop the madness, you guys. She loves that man and his dirty draws. And alleging that she did drugs. A trial kicked off on January 10th in Atlanta federal court, during which both women took the stand. Cardi testified that she felt suicidal in the wake of Kibi's videos and said that only an evil person could do that shit. Kibi initially admitted that she knowingly published lies about the rapper, but then she later tried to walk back that statement when examined by her own attorney. See what I mean, you guys? This article is laying out all of the reasons why Tasha's empire, her YouTube channel, her website, her app is all about to be taken from her. Eventually, jurors held Kibi legally liable on 3 separate claims from Cardi: defamation, invasion of privacy through portrayal in a false light, and an intentional infliction of emotional distress. They awarded the $1.25 million in general damages, $1.5 million in punitive damages, and another $1.3 million in legal fees incurred by Cardi B. Kibi is expected to file an appeal to the federal 11th Circuit Court of Appeals. No, she's not, you guys. This is lies. Tasha K's been saying this for the past couple months. This is a lie. It is all a lie. But such a challenge has not yet been lodged because she's not going to. That's what she wants to tell her winos. That's what she wants the winos to believe. That she's filing appeal, that she's fighting this, that it's a conspiracy, that this is fake news, that they lied on her, and this and that. But she's not filing this. She knows she effed up. Cardi B is represented by Lisa Moore and William A. Pequenick. Sorry if I'm butchering your last name. Of the law firm Moore Pequenot LLC, and Gary P. Alderman and Sarah Mates, who is the shark of Adelman Mates PC. Kibi was represented, of course, by, Sadir and Olga. She still got Olga, you guys. She still has Olga as her attorney. Of course she does. Of course she does. But this is a hot mess, you guys. This is an absolute and utter hot mess. I cannot wait until the court documents drop because we are going to have a key and we are going to go through every single inch, every single crevice, every single period, sentence, paragraph, apostrophe of that trial. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait till that transcript comes out. Because what in the world? But let's react, you guys. Let's react, because there's tons of articles covering this, like the Rolling Stones, TMZ, All Hip Hop, Paper Magazine, Vice. Everybody is covering this, and it broke this morning. It broke earlier today. And here's the thing. I do not feel sorry for Tasha K. Tasha K had multiple opportunities prior to this even getting to court to take down the videos. But she even admitted on the stand, she liked the clout, she liked the notoriety, she liked the attention, the views, the YouTube money that she was generating from slandering Cardi B, from continuing to put out lies about Cardi B, from, doing all those hashtags, cold sore B and herpes B and everything else. And that, of course, catching steam with her winos, and to the point that they were bullying Cardi B and Cardi B's children. Like, it was just too much. Tasha K, you weren't thinking about your children when you said all these nasty things about Cardi B and her family. And you're still trying to act like nothing's wrong. You're still trying to act like nothing happened, but everything is about to be taken away from you. Everything is about to be taken away from you because you could have set up a payment plan immediately when this verdict came out, immediately when the judgment came out, and said, you know what, we are going to pay this off. Even if it takes us 5, 10, 15, 20 years, we are going to pay this off. I learned my lesson. I'm not going to do it again. Instead, you double down. You keep taunting Cardi B. You keep saying that it was a lie, it was a conspiracy, that you didn't do any of these things, that what people are reporting that happened in court is a lie when they all said the same exact thing. Like, you have nobody to blame but yourself, Tasha K. Nobody to blame but yourself. And believe me, if the tax attorneys and everybody else was sitting in that courtroom when you and your husband were reporting on what your finances were and where the money was, they're going to be looking into you as well for possible tax evasion. They're going to get to the money, and Cardi B and her lawyers are going to be getting paid one way or the other, because you refuse to apologize, you refuse to be remorseful, you refuse to take any accountability, any responsibility for your actions, and you continue to poke the bear. And you underestimated Cardi B. You thought Cardi B was not going to do anything, was just going to sit by and let another blogger say all these things about her, and she wasn't going to do anything. But no, she's going to make it a point to make it an example out of you, and this is going to fuel other people to sue you as well, Tasha K. Because you have not changed, you have not learned your lesson, and it's going to have to take everything being taken from you, from your YouTube checks to be garnished, from there to be a lien on your home, for, everything to stop, for you to see that this is not okay. It's one thing to do celebrity news and gossip. It's another thing to knowingly continue to post lies on top of lies on top of lies and brag about posting lies on top of lies, because you know that you have a core fan base that's going to watch your videos no matter what and believe a lot of the things that you say. And now we're here. You still have a $4 million judgment. You still have not filed an appeal. You went on vacation to Jamaica with Cardi B's money. You're still putting out videos that you're generating some sort of income from monetarily that also could be a payment plan going to Cardi B. But instead, you keep going on these different platforms. You keep, sneaking in on different people's lives and phone calls. You keep doing all of these, subliminals on these secret accounts, on these secret websites, on these secret apps to still find a way to post negative content about Cardi B when everything was supposed to be removed. So I don't know at this point what it's going to take other than taking everything away from Tasha K, because she refuses to humble herself and stop. And until she humbles herself and stops, Cardi B is going to be, she's going to leave her foot on Tasha K's neck. And this is where we are. Now you're going to lose everything because you don't want to, lay down and say, you know what? I lost this battle. I lost the war. I'm going to pay Cardi B her money. I'm going to leave this alone so this can go away. Instead, you want to keep it going because you like the attention. You like the fact that you are being featured in Rolling Stone magazine. You like that your name is being mentioned in Billboard. And you have no music out. And you're not a celebrity. But you like the association with Cardi B, who's a celebrity. So therefore, you like the attention this is generating. You like that you are on TMZ. You like that you've made Paper Magazine and Vice. But it's not a flex if you lost a $4 million lawsuit and you are still doubling down that you're not going to pay, that you don't have it, but then there's receipts of you contradicting yourself. And then there's receipts of you continuing to still talk about Cardi B in one way or the other. So it's not a flex to be mentioned in a negative way in all of these articles. And it's not a flex to be posting about all these views that you're getting about yet another mistress when it needs to be going to Cardi B. Those checks are going to be garnished going to Cardi B. They're going to find out who the account holder is of your AdSense account, of your Google AdSense account. And guess what? They're going to be garnished going straight to Cardi B and her attorneys because you refuse to double down, pay the judgment, set up a payment plan, do something in good faith to show, you know what? I'm going to do right by this judgment. I messed up on the stand. I lied on the stand. And I also bragged on the stand. I made myself look bad. I made everybody look bad. And I need to own what I did. But instead, you continued on like nothing happened. You called it a conspiracy. You said it was fake news. You said people were giving fake reports. You said people were lying on you. And here we are. These are reputable publications that are reporting the facts. So how can all of these publications be wrong? Plus the people who are physically in the courtroom, like Dennis Byron, like Sylvia, like Choke No Joke, and others. How can they all have the same account of what took place in that courtroom for the past couple of weeks in January, only for you to now come out and say, oh, no, that's not what took place. The truth is going to come out. You guys, the truth is going to come out. Yet every time something comes out, it is worse for you. So make it make sense. Make it make sense. So let me know your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think about this? We knew this injunction was coming, you guys. We knew this was coming. We knew Cardi B was going to fight back once she got wind of all of the taunting and all of the gaslighting and all of the bragging and all of the messiness that Tasha K was doing. And up there calling out, for 50 Cent in the game, of course, because they haven't paid in their lawsuits. And she thinks that, again, the celebrity association, she thinks she's, absolved of all this. But no. Cardi B has the time and the money to make sure this goes away and to make an example out of you. And until you do right and stop talking about her and stop trying to upload secret videos about her to still try to get some money and get some revenue, this is never going to end. And she's not going to stop now. Now she is not going to stop until everything is taken. And if you want to continue to mess with Cardi B's lawyers, specifically Sarah Mates, then good luck to you. Good luck to you, because you've beyond pissed them off now. Even more pissed off than they were before. Like, I just don't understand. I do not understand why after we're going on nearly 4 years of this, and you still will not back down. You still will not call it a wrap. You will not humble yourself and say, you know what? I am done. I am leaving Cardi B alone. I'm not going to talk about her or her family or anything again. I'm not going to do any subliminals about her again. I am not going to try to upload her videos on any secret accounts again. I am washing my hands of all things Cardi B and anything pertaining to Cardi B's family. But you refuse to do it because you like the attention that comes from it. You like people reporting on you and Cardi B in the same sentence, even if it's negative against you. You like the attention and you don't realize the consequences of telling lies on people. And knowingly telling lies and admitting on the stand that you knowingly told lies because you wanted the income and you wanted the clout. So now we're here. So now Cardi B said, you know what? Bitch better have my money. Excuse my language. And I'm not stopping until everything is taken from her because she continues to mess with me. Oh, and by the way, after I take everything, you're also going to have an NDA. You're not going to be able to discuss me, my family, or nothing after it's all said and done. And you're going to be working for me. So, let me know your guys' thoughts. Please react. Let me know what you guys think about the latest development in this Cardi B and Tasha K saga. I told you it was not over. I told you we were waiting for that injunction, that it was going to be either the end of February, beginning of March, and it was going to be on and popping. So, we will wait to hear back to see what the judge says. As I said, we are already waiting on those court transcripts that we are going to have a lovely key going back and forth on those transcripts of what is taking place in that courtroom so we can also react, and I cannot wait. Because once again, another article comes out refuting the narrative that Tasha K is trying to push. So let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about this latest development in the Cardi B versus Tasha K? What do you think? What do you think's going to happen? Let me know your guys' thoughts. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys again very soon.